We all have a birthday. It's a special day that marks the passage of time in our lives. It tells us how old we are, right? We count the years and celebrate the milestones. But did you know there's another age we carry inside us? An age that isn't marked by candles on a cake. It's called our mental age. This age reflects our cognitive and emotional development. This isn't about wrinkles or gray hair. It's not about the physical signs of aging. It's about how our minds think, learn, and see the world. It's about our curiosity, our wisdom, and our ability to adapt. Imagine your mind as a garden, a place where thoughts and ideas grow and flourish. Some gardens are full of fresh blooms, representing new ideas and a youthful spirit. These gardens are vibrant and ever-changing. Others are like wise old trees, full of experience and deep roots of knowledge. These gardens are stable and enduring. Our mental age reflects the state of our mind's garden. It shows whether we are more like the fresh blooms or the wise old trees. It's fascinating to think that our minds can be younger or older than our actual age. This difference can influence our perspectives and behaviors. This difference can reveal a lot about how we approach life. Are we open to new experiences, or do we rely on past knowledge? Are we playful and curious like a child discovering new things every day? This childlike wonder can keep our minds young and flexible. Or are we thoughtful and wise, drawing on years of experiences and insights? This wisdom can guide us through life's challenges. Just like a real garden, our minds can evolve and change over time. Seasons of life bring new growth and transformation. By understanding our mental age, we can nurture our minds and help them blossom to their full potential. We can cultivate a garden that reflects the best of both youth and wisdom. Knowing our mental age isn't about putting a label on ourselves. It's about understanding our strengths and areas where we can grow. Just like a gardener tends to their plants, knowing our mental age helps us to tend to our minds. For example, someone with a younger mental age might be full of energy and creativity. They're not afraid to try new things and think outside the box. This can be a huge asset in fields like art, design, or entrepreneurship. On the other hand, someone with an older mental age might be a natural leader and problem solver. They've seen a lot and can draw on their experiences to make wise decisions. This makes them valuable mentors, teachers, or advisors. Remember, there's no right or wrong answer when it comes to mental age. What matters most is that we understand and appreciate the unique way our minds work. Now, how can we get a glimpse into our mental age? While there are formal tests, there are also fun and insightful ways to explore this concept. One of them is through colors. Yes, you read that right. Colors have a powerful effect on our minds and emotions. They can evoke memories, influence our moods, and even reveal hidden aspects of our personalities. Think about it. Don't certain colors just make you feel a certain way? There are tests that use color preferences to offer insights into our mental age. These tests are based on the idea that our color choices reflect our thinking patterns, emotional maturity, and outlook on life. These tests are not meant to be scientific evaluations. Instead, they offer a fun and engaging way to think about how our minds work and how we perceive the world around us. Let's dive into some examples of how color choices might be interpreted in a mental age test. Colors can reveal a lot about our personalities and preferences, and understanding these interpretations can be quite fascinating. Keep in mind that these are just general interpretations and might vary depending on the specific test. Each color can have multiple meanings and can be influenced by cultural and personal experiences. People who gravitate towards vibrant colors like bright yellow, orange, or pink are often seen as having a youthful and energetic spirit. These colors are associated with joy, creativity, and a zest for life. They might be playful, optimistic, and full of enthusiasm for life. Such individuals often bring a sense of fun and excitement to their surroundings, making them the life of the party. Preference for cooler tones like blue or green might suggest a calm and collected personality. These colors are often linked to tranquility, peace, and a sense of stability. These individuals might be thoughtful, analytical, and approach life with a sense of tranquility. They often enjoy quiet moments and deep thinking, finding solace in serene environments. Those drawn to earthy colors like brown, beige, or olive green could be seen as grounded and practical. These colors evoke a sense of nature, reliability, and comfort. They value stability, tradition, and appreciate the simple things in life. Such individuals often find joy in routine and the familiar, cherishing moments of simplicity and contentment. A fondness for deep colors like burgundy, navy, or forest green might indicate a sophisticated and introspective nature. These colors are often associated with depth, wisdom, and a rich inner life. These individuals might be drawn to knowledge, history, and have a deep appreciation for art and culture. They often seek out experiences that enrich their understanding and broaden their horizons. These are just a few examples, and the interpretations can be much more nuanced. The way we perceive and react to colors can be deeply personal and influenced by many factors. The key is to pay attention to the emotions and thoughts that arise when you see different colors. By understanding your own reactions, you can gain insights into your personality and preferences. Section 5. The Psychology of Hues, How Colors Speak to Our Minds. Why do colors have such a powerful hold on us? It's a question that has fascinated scientists, artists, and psychologists for centuries. It all comes down to how our brains process visual information. Colors are not just wavelengths of light, they are experiences that can evoke emotions, memories, and even physical reactions. When we see a color, our eyes send signals to the brain, triggering a cascade of neurological and psychological responses. These responses can vary greatly, depending on the color and the context in which it is seen. For instance, the color red is often associated with excitement, passion, and even danger. This is because red has the longest wavelength of any color on the visible spectrum. This longer wavelength means it takes more time for our brains to process it, creating a sense of alertness and stimulation. Red can increase heart rate and adrenaline levels, making us feel more energized or even anxious. This heightened state of alertness is why red is often used in warning signs and emergency signals. It grabs our attention and prompts us to take action. On the other hand, blue is associated with calmness, peace, and serenity. This is because it has a shorter wavelength and is easier for our brains to process. The shorter wavelength of blue light means it is less stimulating, which can help to lower heart rate and promote relaxation. This is why blue is often used in environments designed for rest and recovery. Blue light also suppresses the production of melatonin, a hormone that regulates sleep, which is why it's often used to promote alertness and focus. This makes it ideal for workspaces and study areas. Understanding the psychological effects of colors can give us valuable insights into our own minds and how we react to the world around us. By harnessing the power of color, we can create environments that enhance our well-being, productivity, and emotional health. Section 6. More than meets the eye, cultural nuances of color. It's also important to remember that color associations are not universal. Different cultures around the world have their own unique interpretations of colors, often rooted in history, traditions, and beliefs. For example, while white is often associated with purity and innocence in Western cultures, it is the color of mourning in many Eastern cultures. Similarly, red, while often associated with passion and love in the West, is also the color of good luck and prosperity in many Asian cultures. These cultural nuances remind us that our perception of color is not just biological, but also shaped by the societies and environments we grow up in. Section 7. Beyond the test, exploring your mind through colors. While color tests can be a fun starting point, the real journey of understanding our mental age goes far beyond simply choosing our favorite colors. It's about paying attention to the colors that surround us in our everyday lives and how they make us feel. Next time you're out for a walk, take a moment to notice the colors of nature. How do the vibrant greens of a lush forest make you feel? What emotions do the deep blues of the ocean evoke? Pay attention to the colors you choose to wear and decorate your home with. Do you find yourself drawn to bright and cheerful hues, or do you prefer calming and neutral tones? These choices can offer valuable clues about your current state of mind and your overall outlook on life. Section 8. Color your world. The impact of colors on daily life. The power of colors extends far beyond our personal preferences. Colors are used strategically in various fields, from marketing and advertising to interior design and healthcare, to influence our emotions, behaviors, and even our health. For example, fast food restaurants often use bright colors like red and yellow to stimulate appetite and encourage quick decisions. Hospitals, on the other hand, often use calming colors like blue and green to create a sense of peace and tranquility for patients. By understanding the psychological effects of colors, we can make more conscious choices about the colors we surround ourselves with and how we use them to create the desired atmosphere in our homes, workplaces, and communities. Section 9. Embrace the colorful journey, a final word. Exploring our mental age through the lens of color is a fascinating journey of self-discovery. It reminds us that our minds are complex and multifaceted, constantly evolving and adapting to the world around us. Remember, there's no right or wrong answer when it comes to our mental age or our color preferences. The most important thing is to approach this exploration with a sense of curiosity and openness, embracing the unique way our minds perceive and interact with the colorful tapestry of life. So, go ahead, explore the world of colors, and unlock the secrets of your own vibrant mind.